Dick Stanton was really the person that brought Durham Abbeyfield to fruition. You know, Dick was a tireless working individual. This building, this facility would have never got built if it wasn't for Dick Stanton.
Well, Dick had a dream of finding a place, building a place where you could go and live after you were 55, and where your meals would be supplied, and it would be just like home, only you wouldn't have to do all the upkeep of having a house, and it was his dream. He talked to everybody about it.
There's no care here. This is not a nursing facility, but you're eating together. It's a small building as far as numbers of people, so it becomes like a family. And the other people in the building, you have no choice but to see them at some point during the day. When you show up at the table, there's other people there, and people tend to get to know each other, and they tend to check on one another. It's just like a small family, companionship. So that peace of mind, I know there's somebody around, that can, just keep tabs on. If something happens, we're going to find out about it right away, because things tend to don't go unnoticed. And the other thing is, of course, that the meals are being provided for. They're good. It's good food. You ask the residents, they'll tell you the food is good. And I know they're eating 3 meals a day, and it's good food, and which is important. As I've said this before, the tendency is, as you get older, you start to lose your appetite. If you're living by yourself, it's harder to cook for yourself, and it's easy to skip meals. It's easy to snack. It's easy to just grab a chocolate bar or a donut or coffee, and we can all do that every once in a while. But to do that on an ongoing basis, when that starts to become more of a habit, it really starts to affect one's health. And as I say, we don't provide care here, we don't provide nursing, but just by having the companionship and the food being looked after, the communities, and you're not lonely, means a lot.
It just seemed the right thing, and Paul told me about this place being open, and I thought, oh well, I was looking for a place, and you were surprised.
We sold our big house and moved here, and it was great. The people here are just absolutely wonderful. They're just, now the only ones we knew when we moved here was Marion, but since then we've become close friends with the rest of the people here, and we have wonderful teas at 10 o'clock and 4 o'clock, and 9 o'clock I insist that we go down and do exercises, which is good for all of us, yeah. And what else do? We play cards Friday night. We have good discussions. We really turn the world around, put everything the way it should be, yeah. And now Elmer has passed away a year and a half ago. I miss him, but I can see now how glad I am that we came in here, because I have friends here, and I'm not alone, and it's great.
I love having my meals prepared, and they're good meals. It wasn't that I didn't like cooking, but I hated cooking for myself.
Well, the benefits is I don't have to do shopping for food, I don't have to cook it, and I don't have to eat it alone when I do make it. And you've got all the fellowship with the other ladies and the gentlemen that are here too. Let's not leave them out. They're very nice too. Mm-hmm.
Anyway, that's the nice part about it. if you're down, you feel down, I go out to the dining room and the living room where there'll be people and think about something else for a while. I go out to the gazebo, we go out there a lot.
And, you know, there's always somebody around and you're not on your own, you know, which is nice. And you can come and go as you please and, you know, you have freedom and
You don't have to cook.
you don't have to cook or wash dishes or anything else.
Quite a few of us still drive our car, you know, so that, people in the neighborhood are nice. Like they'll phone and say, we're having a picnic now in the conservation park in the name of our church, like, and so we'll pick you up and take you if you want to come. And they have cards at Rockwood. Card parties Monday night, easy to go over there. And we have cards here too, and we have a movie night, and we have a bingo night. No, we're active. We're very active.
So my thing is to families and other seniors is to really think ahead and celebrate it. It's not something to. It's a great place. It's not something to. Don't associate this with a nursing home being shut away or something like that. At the end of your life or something like that. It may be a different phase, but you know, if you're active and healthy when you move in here, you'll be here. You'll be much. You can maintain that active lifestyle, and you have a better chance of staying healthy for a much longer period of time than if you were living by yourself, on your own, with no one around.
There comes a time when it was a big house, and I couldn't do all of the things that needed to be done, and the meals here are excellent.
The time in your life comes when you know that you can't be doing cutting the grass, shoveling snow, and baking and cooking, you know, and no, I don't think, well, we have people here from 75 to 95, I think, you know, and it doesn't seem to make any difference, like in our conversations or visiting or what we do. No, I think it's wonderful for people maybe over 70.
Well, I'm thankful that I'm here because I don't have to worry about cooking. I don't have to, actually I don't have any worries.
Think about the nicest people you'd ever find are living here. They're very nice people.
And here I'm safe. I know that and there's someone here all the time that if I did need any help, all I have to do is call the house mother.
Well, it's safe. I'm not the bravest person in the world to live alone, and it's so safe here. And it's just everything. It's just got everything. Well, I don't think anybody could make a mistake coming here unless they were very... No, I think I could really say they couldn't make a mistake.
It's comfortable here and the meals are good. I got no complaints about it at all.
By having that community around them and the companionship and the food, we here at Abbeyfield really we're giving a better quality of life, and from that, you know, a much more healthier life. The problem is people wait till it's too late. They wait until something happens in their life, their health starts to go downhill, or they have an accident, and then then usually it's too late, because then you're looking at a nursing home.
Oh, I have recommended it to a lot of people, except they're not quite ready to retire yet. And a lot of them don't live right close but I have told them to look for an Abbeyfield in their area because it would be the perfect spot to go.